Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige, Ginn.
And welcome back to the program.
It's a great program.
Well, a lot of people think so, and we appreciate you guys for being here.
Because we say every day, we'll be walking down the road saying, whoa, can't believe. Well, probably not walking, probably sitting.
We're not walking.
That was the first lie.
Yeah.
But we are always just appreciative.
Well, and if this is your first time clicking on here, buckle up. We're a podcast.
Lock in.
And lock in, baby girl. Okay? Lock into us. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you so much. Today's just a wonderful day, you know.
Well, can I say that my day, I've been aggravated all day.
Yeah, I mean.
You heard me screaming upstairs.
Yeah, I was like, you need me to come up there and help you? And you're like, no.
I got here and she goes, Chelcie's screaming upstairs.
I said, was Chima still screaming when you went up there? She goes, no.
I will say this. I don't have a lot of bad days, but it's been one of those days where as soon as I woke up, nothing has gone right.
Yeah.
When it rains, it pours.
Oh my gosh. And especially when it comes to like technology and videos and stuff, I've had so many issues. I was up there trying to upload a mukbang and it was just like one issue after another. And I not just go, ah!
Oh, I almost cried 2 times last week.
Right.
When I edited Greg's video, and that took a week to upload. And when I tried to upload my vlog, 10 hours, huh?
Yes.
And it didn't, it just disappeared.
So it's frustrating. I was having a bad day and I was like, gosh, I was just not having a good day. The second I sat down to film this podcast, as soon as I started hearing the doom, doom, that's when I went, woo! Like something flipped and I was like, baby girls, this is a good day. This is a good day, baby girls.
No bad days.
No bad days.
Yeah, but we just need ITT tech sometimes.
That'd be great.
ITT Technical Institution.
ITT Technical Institution.
Yeah.
ITT Tech.
ITT Tech.
We were trying to teach Chelcie how to talk like that, like Sue Dillon.
Like Sue Dillon. Paige and Maggie have been nonstop.
Probably for the past 30 minutes.
Not for the past
hour,
but for the past week. But for the past hour, nonstop. She's talking like this.
Yeah, we've been talking like Sue Dillon. It's hard to talk normal
Yeah.
after talking like that.
I know. It really is. It really, really is.
I have to like stop and think about which way I'm going to talk.
Exactly.
That's funny. Our friend Sarah does this character, Sue Dillon, on TikTok. If you're sleeping under a rock,
Right.
and Maggie wants to go live with her, she does like live pranks and prank calls and stuff. And Maggie was like, I want to go live with Sue Dillon. And I said, she would love to go live with you.
We want to make TikToks with her.
Yeah, she would love that.
Because me and Paige we could talk like this. And we could act like we're her family.
Yeah. I'm still learning.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, smoker here.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
For real. So I'll get that set up. She'll love that.
Yeah. Dude, we love Sarah.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Love her.
She's just so sweet and kind and just a great human.
That's what I thought when you ate my
I thought that too. I thought,
I thought
I'm a kind gal.
I thought you're cool and you're really nice.
What about the second time?
Even nicer. To do it a second time,
5 stars?
10 stars.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's very nice of you to do.
Just waiting on the day for you to start liking.
Well, we'll get there. I'm not ready yet.
It's been years.
I'll get there.
You do owe her a couple.
Y'all, I know.
You're going to get charged, what's it called?
Late fees.
Yeah, late fees.
You can't charge me late fees for not eating your
And not being ready.
Yeah, not being ready. Maybe like, yeah, if you like don't pay a parking ticket
Right, that's different.
or a speeding ticket,
That's different.
it's going to start tripling.
And I know that, you know, the A word is a cuss word and we have our 10-minute timer and I know that. I know that.
Well, guess what?
I didn't think we were trying anymore.
No, we're trying.
Okay. I'll go back to trying.
Yeah.
Oh, when I went to Utah, they were all saying hecka.
What's
Did I
that
say
mean?
that? The Mormons, they'd be like, that's hecka cool.
Instead of hella?
Yes. Hecka.
Oh, the Mormons.
Yeah.
The Mormons be living on another planet.
Yeah.
Dude, it was wild. Oh, and then this Mormon guy came up and was telling us that we need to get baptized, Mormon. And
Did you
then,
say you need to eat my?
No, we were saying, do you know what anal is?
He
What did he
knows.
say?
And
He knows.
he said, yeah.
He knows what anal is.
He knew.
He knew.
I
Yeah.
actually filmed it, but I can't share it. I'll show you though.
Okay.
Frick, dude.
So guess what?
What?
I found mouse in my kitchen.
Yeah, I was there one night when found the mouse.
Well, we found the mouse, and we thought we thought it was done with,
No.
and it's back, or I guess another one's back. A
All
family
the
member.
babies on its back grew up.
Mm-hmm. They came back from the softball field.
Stop.
Game was over.
The game was over.
Stop it.
So they came home. They're back.
So Greg bought these bars, and I put them in the cupboard, and freaking less than 24 hours later, she was stirring. Less than 24 hours later, the freaking mice have already ran through those freaking bars.
I
dude.
don't know how they got here, where they're coming. Bro, they got to go. You can't move in with me. You need to go.
I think you guys should set up little charcuterie boards and go on TikTok Live and watch them through the night. Just eat. Dude, they would eat good here.
They'd never leave then.
Yeah, they'd
If
never
I
leave.
fed them good, they'd never leave.
But guess what? If they eat, you eat. Because they can make that TikTok Live money.
I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
You could be number one in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about that.
Charcuterie boards.
Y'all are always thinking about TikTok Live.
Carmousey boards.
Stop. What would be on it?
Gosh, well, you would probably put...
Cheese.
No, you would probably put caviar, freaking...
Yeah, you did.
I'm not putting caviar for the mice.
Oh no, yeah,
I
that's
do
for
that
us.
once a year for Christmas.
Yeah.
I'll buy a little tin of caviar for Christmas once a year.
Mm-hmm.
A splurge. I'm not feeding the mice caviar.
That's
I'll feed them
true.
my.
Maybe you could just set that out.
If I put up a camera and just bent over all night and let them eat my.
PETA would be in the comments.
Bro,
Oh, big time.
they'd chew through something. Don't do that.
Chew
No.
through that apple and freaking...
They would
Ooh.
get to eating.
If you got pregnant with mice,
What?
Ew.
they got into your belly.
Actually, I think that. Bitch. Actually, I think that's a way to get rid of them. If they walked in the kitchen expecting a midnight snack and they saw my.
Yeah.
And they smelled bounce at 2.0.
I think they'd leave.
Yeah. Nothing good to eat here.
Imagine you finally find a kitchen. You're like, oh, this bee got good food.
Mm-hmm.
And you stay a few nights and you're eating protein bars and you're eating whatever. And you go in there one night thinking everyone's asleep and you see my.
Oh, I'd turn around.
And you're like, you know what? This house has gone to the. Let's go.
Let's go.
Ski.
Next.
Let's go. That's one way to get rid of them.
Let's go to the neighbors.
Let's go to the neighbors.
Yeah.
Man, yeah,
Maybe-
you've never had a
maybe-
issue with them before.
No, ever.
Mm-mm.
And they just be moving in.
Yeah.
I mean, in the shop, we did have an issue down here. Let's not forget about that.
We did, but that's because we kept leaving snacks everywhere. So I got rid of the snacks
Yeah,
down here.
Maggie.
There's no more snack wrappers down here at all.
I was hoping. Look,
Maggie
this is from.
is a snack lever.
You're leaving a snack wrapper?
This is from earlier.
Yep.
You better throw that away.
I will. I've been doing good.
So
I was hoping that y'all had snacks down here today.
no
Dude.
snacks down here
Oh, I bet.
because the
better-
mice.
I could find some in my purse.
Okay.
No more snacks down here because of the mice. Trying to get rid of them.
All right.
Dude, they are freaking wild. I don't know. Can you get rid of mice?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Maybe need to call in a professional.
Yeah. Hey, mouse
Oh,
man.
yeah. Call,
ITT Tech.
no, not them. What's that one with the mouse? The rodent control?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Truly Nolan.
But you guys, I will get this under control. Trust me.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's something they can just leave, so we're going to learn today.
We'll figure it out. I promise you. Should we do a little DM of the day?
What's the deal for the day, honey?
What's the DM for the day, honey? What's the DM for the day, honey?
Oh, we'll tell ya.
I'll tell you. My DM comes from a guy on Facebook named Tyree.
Tyreek Hill.
He looks like an older black gentleman.
Yeah.
And he DM'd me out of nowhere and said, horny, 11 inches worth.
Ooh,
And I said, damn, that's pretty big.
that is
And he
huge.
said, you can get a peep. I'm not shy.
If you're not shy, you should have sent it first things
Right.
first.
Yeah.
Right. And I never followed up because I was like, I don't know if I can handle 11 inches.
Well,
No.
you could follow up on a pic.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't do that. I don't want to bait. I don't want to be looking at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
If you're an alarm and you don't even make a sound.
You. Hey, if you turned your volume up and it didn't go up all the way and it was still low, you.
If you like sour cream,
you. Hey, if you're a mice living in someone's house and not paying rent, you.
if you are a mouse and you want a charcuterie board,
You. If you drive a white truck, you.
if you drive a red car,
You.
if you drive a stick shift,
You.
if you don't know how to drive a stick shift,
You. If you don't take the trash out and let it overflow and then let it get on the floor and all that, you.
Oh, that felt just really nice.
Yeah.
That felt really good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, my heart's pounding.
I know, just from all that.
Yeah.
So we were doing the DM of the day. I actually have some more farts from the mayor.
Oh,
Oh, we got to hear.
let's hear them. All right, the mayor sent Paige more farts.
Yeah.
And if if this is your first episode, there is a mayor of a town. Just a little flashback.
Gosh, maybe even a city, huh?
A mayor of a city, a real life mayor who sends Paige videos of himself farting on Snapchat.
I hope they're farts and he's not just talking, but I haven't opened them yet.
Okay, let's hear them.
So,
Okay, here's the mayor.
golly.
The mayor of your town. Here we go. Here we go.
Wait, what the-
She's opening snaps from the mayor.
why are they not playing out loud? Hold on, let me go replay them.
Go replay him. Because he's got to be farting.
Dude, why are they not playing out loud? See?
No.
Our phones are just huh?
Man, I want to hear it.
I'm pissed. That's one. Is there another one?
That was one long fart.
He was in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
At whatever office he works in.
The echo.
The Echo. That's not a home bathroom. That's an office bathroom.
How you
The
gonna exactly?
You can
echo,
tell.
Echo.
What do
Do
you
you
gotta-
guys remember that song?
Uh-uh.
Should I respond and just say more or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
say more.
I'll say the pod wants more.
Does he
Just-
know he was on the pod?
We
Maybe
don't-
I don't think so.
We don't know.
Should I say the pod wants more or just say send more?
Send
Just
more.
say send more.
Yeah.
Okay, send more.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
creepy.
It's really creepy.
He's gonna be like, she loves farts for real.
That's
and
really
I'm sitting
creepy.
here going, I don't like farts. Like, you guys are weird. Well, not weird, but I tell people to chill out sometimes. I'll post farts all day and they say send more. Or Paige, can you put more farts on Snapchat?
Yeah.
I said be grateful for what you got.
Yeah.
Be grateful for the fart you get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They always want more.
We're not circus animals.
we're humans.
We're humans that fart.
like
And when
humans.
when we decide to Snapchat them, we will.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We're not gonna be doing it all the time.
give us a break.
Give us a break. You just asked for the mayor for more.
I know. That's the problem.
You just asked more.
Oh my God.
You just said more farts.
I said send more.
Send more.
I didn't even say please. Let me go
You
say
gotta
please.
say please.
Let me
Yeah,
go
say
back.
please.
Yeah, you're right. Gosh, what a great guy.
You gotta say please. That's the only right thing.
Man.
Dude, what do you think people are thinking? What? Oh, he just sent a chat. Oh, he sent laughing face. Oh, should I say I'm putting them on my pod? Because I feel creepy.
Just say I'm playing them for the podcast
Okay.
and see what he says.
Whoa.
What if he asks you to not do it anymore? We've never said where he's a mayor. We've never showed his face. And if you can tell who that is from the farts,
From his asshole, then you
Then-
know you're mayor.
then damn, then you know you're mayor.
He feels like he's safe sending those to you, though.
Right. Right.
He feels safe.
Well, I just told him, hey, I'm playing these for my podcast.
Let's see what he says. I'm so excited. Has he written back
He
yet?
said, not my face, though.
No.
No.
Just say no. Not the face
Just the sound.
or the city you are the mayor of. Just say no. We're just playing your farts.
I said, no, never. Just he
Send him a video
he
right
sent
now.
a heart. He sent a heart.
Do a video of me
Okay.
right now.
And action.
Hello. So we have been playing your farts. We have not shown your face. We have not shown where you live or where you work. We would never do that to you. But we have been playing your farts on air.
You have a great turd cutter instrument.
You have great sound. So thank you.
A lot of fans.
Yeah. All right. See what he says. Can you imagine?
No.
He said, I got some wild ones later.
He knows.
He knows he's full of gas.
Well,
What's he eating?
he's been full of gas for years because he's been sending me these for probably like 5 years plus consistently.
I wonder what
say,
it does.
Do you send anyone else your farts? Or is it just me?
Let him get the video first
Okay.
and respond to that.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to overload
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because he'll only respond to one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
You're right.
there's
You're
that.
right.
We'll
Okay.
get back to him, to Mayor.
Well, should we do a little shout clout?
Yeah, give him shout.
Give shout.
Yeah.
Give him shout. Give him shout. Give him clout. Give him shout. Give him shout. Give him clout.
Woo!
give him shout. Shout, give him clout.
I would like to shout out hostess. Not the cupcake, but the people at restaurants who seat you.
Yeah.
I love that.
Because
That's a hard job.
people always say, give my compliments to the chef.
Mm-hmm.
Or, our waitress was so awesome. Thank you. They'll tell the manager, the waitress is so awesome. Nobody ever gives the hostess shout clout. They're the ones that invite you in.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that greet you. And they're the ones that walk you to your table that you're going to spend your evening.
Dude, not only that, they're the ones who have to tell people a time and give them a quoted
Yes.
time and then get bitched
Yes,
at
yes.
when the people come back in. What?
Yes.
You said 15 minutes for my table and
Yes.
it's been 16 minutes.
Right.
It sucks. I've been there and
Right.
done that. Joe's Crab Shack 2017. No, I don't remember the day.
That's what I'm saying.
year.
Nobody gives them the clout they deserve.
Nobody.
Mm.
They really don't. So that was a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Thank
a good
you.
one.
Thank
Shout
you.
out to hostesses.
Yep. And not the cake, not the snack cakes.
Even though those hit sometimes.
I'm not a hostess fan.
I mean, if you're really hungry, I never buy them. But if they are laying around, I will eat one.
Little
That-
Debbie's are nothing.
Yeah. I mean, whatever's around.
Okay.
Okay, and I'd like to give a shout clout to tree trimmers.
God, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Going up there, floating with a string.
And yes,
Scary,
climbing
dangerous.
trees. And trees need to be trimmed.
And it's hot or cold.
The storms that blow them over.
It's scary.
Yeah.
And limbs are heavier than we think.
Oh, yeah.
That's hard work.
Hard
Yeah.
labor.
That's very hard work, hard labor. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Tree
Shout
trimmers.
out to all the tree trimmers out there. Shout out to you guys.
I couldn't even fathom.
Right.
And you're up there with a freaking blade.
Oh my
I watch those tree trimmers on TikTok. When they have those cool machines and they like grab a tree, cut it off,
Yes.
and send it through a machine.
Yes.
Dude, I could watch that for hours on live.
Yeah.
You do that too?
I mean, I have.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
good time.
Has the mayor written back yet?
Oh, dang, she's
Dang, you wanna
freaking-
know.
She's
We're
on
checking.
it.
We're checking on the mayor.
Dude.
He has to have written back.
He just delivered 3 minutes ago.
Come
It's only
on.
been 3 minutes.
He's probably shitting and farting somewhere.
He's probably eating protein bars trying to get that.
Right.
He said, "Not my face, though." Oh, that's funny. I can't believe he said that.
That's funny. Okay.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Well, we gotta check back. Do not forget to check back on the mayor.
Oh, I'm sure you'll remind me. But let me write it on my notes.
Yeah.
Write it in your notes.
down.
I'll write it too. I'll write it too.
And
Mayor.
circle Mayor. Hopefully we remember. Dude, if we don't remember, that's going to be funny.
Mayor. Mayor.
Mayor.
Well, hey, should we get into a pot of bean or something?
Yeah, I
I
got
am
some.
hungry.
Are y'all hungry?
Yes.
You've been eating a lot of bean burritos.
I've ate 6 bean burritos in the past 24 hours.
Right.
Wow.
Maggie, me and Paige went and had Mexican food last night.
Uh-huh.
The bitch was eating a bean burrito on a plate in the car as I was driving to the Mexican restaurant.
Oh, my God.
Uh-huh.
And still ate?
Oh, yeah, and still ate.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, I still ate.
Yeah, and then I think we got home and did I eat more? Oh, we did an ice cream mukbang.
An ice cream mukbang.
And then,
Oh, my God.
dude, when I woke up this morning, I had a freaking bubble gut.
Oh, I bet. I bet, honeys.
Yeah.
Your gut lining is made of steel.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I know. Freaking.
Big time.
It's crazy.
Maggie, roll that beautiful bean footage. Jeez.
Hey, honeys, retired sex worker here. So I'm calling in because of the girl who called in that she got $400 to eat some ass, and her girls got paid too. Well, I have a very similar story where, this guy paid me $600 to finger his ass and stimulate his nipples at the same time. It was the easiest $600 I've ever made, and am I a little grossed out that I fingered his ass? I am, but I fingered my own ass, so I just kind of didn't really think too much into it, if you know what I mean. But the best part is, after it was all done, I was like, oh my gosh, finally me and my girls can go get some lunch. We haven't ate all day. And he was like, you guys haven't ate all day? Honeys, we went to Red Lobster. We were eating good. And he paid my friends $200 each just because they had to wait for me to finish with him, and it took like an hour. But yeah, so now I'm like, I wonder if it was the same guy, because he was an older dude. He literally had to have been like 50, maybe like 55, 56. He was definitely an older dude. He had some wrinkles on his chest. His nipples were a little, they were a little rough. But yeah, honeys, I just thought I'd share that with you. Oh, yeah.
Dude, might have been the same guy.
Did she say where she was from?
Uh-uh.
We need to figure that out. But dang, dude, giving the people money waiting for you to eat his ass and stimulate his nipples is cool.
Yes. And shout out to him and other dudes not lowballing these women. Oh, I'll give you $20 if you finger my ass and stimulate my nipples. No, give her $600
And take him out to eat.
and pay their friends so they can go to Red Lobster.
And take the kids.
Yes, don't be sad. Oh, I'll give you. No, they're not going to. No, pay them what they're worth, and that guy knows it,
Yeah.
Dude.
and that's good.
Oh, my.
Shout out to him.
She got to eat 2 times.
She didn't eat his ass. She fingered it.
Oh.
She had fingered
Oh,
it
yeah,
and
finger-
stimulated the
stimulate.
nipples.
How do you even do that? You
She probably was
suck
just
on the nipples.
she was like
and,
this and like this,
Oh, my.
doing that. That's what she was doing. She was just doing this, just moving her fingers. Yeah, she was,
Yeah, I
And
wonder
he
if
was probably jacking.
Yeah. I wonder if he likes his nipples to be sucked on.
she wanted. I don't know,
Hmm.
but
Clamps.
what a cool dude to be like. I mean,
Clamps.
$600.
Yeah.
That's good. That's for an hour.
I don't even know if she did it for an hour.
She
But
said.
yeah.
She said like I don't know, maybe an
To
hour.
finger an ass and rub a nipple? Shit.
Easy.
That's easy. I would do that.
For an hour, though, that's a little much.
I
I'd probably do it for 30 minutes.
If you know $600 is coming though, and food, and your friends are getting fed,
That's worth it. That's worth it.
yeah,
your
I would
arm, your hands would start hurting.
yeah,
He
but you
seems
gotta
like-
risk it.
Yeah, and he seems like a nice enough guy that I bet there's some sort of break in there.
Okay. If there's a
Yeah.
break,
Yeah.
a bathroom break.
He's letting her take a break.
A water break, a freaking
Yeah.
hand rest break.
Right. There's a break in there for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Think of oral for an hour. Are you letting him take breaks?
Is he taking a break? I mean, she said no.
Mm-mm.
Come on.
But, I mean, he's really not down there for an hour either.
But, He could be.
He
And
could
and
be.
he has been.
Yeah.
I would seriously need a neck brace. Or maybe if she goes back, I would just wear an arm brace.
Yeah, that's true. Just so it stays stiff, and then we just gotta move your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For the wrist.
very smart.
Thank you. You got to start thinking if you want that 600 every week
Right,
or twice a week.
that's good money.
That's good money.
Why do creepy people have the most money?
You're right. I mean,
And I'm not saying that's creepy
yeah,
to get ass play and nipples, but like I feel like people who like stuff like that always have an extra 600 laying around.
or maybe he doesn't, but that was worth being broke for.
Yeah,
Or
that
he
might
saved up.
Yeah,
that might have put him in the hole.
right. Has the mayor responded yet?
Oh my. Oh, you want to do checkups? Okay.
We're doing checkup.
Yeah.
Okay. This is probably the most I've ever written.
Check if
Still
the-
delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Delivered 9 minutes ago.
Well, he needs to get on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's probably trying to find the episode where I showed his farts.
Right. He's probably on YouTube right now.
Oh,
Mhm.
God.
Right.
Looking.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in, honeys.
Thank you. Thanks. Great story.
Hey guys, my name's Cassie. I'm from Texas. I wanted to call in just to say hi, and I wanted to also address on why do y'all talk to your dogs with baby voices? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah.
Fuck you, Cassie.
Well, bitch, you don't need to understand.
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
It's a dog.
Get out
So-
of here. Get out of here.
Yeah. So you don't need to understand. So that it's as simple as that.
I mean,
No explanation.
it's a damn dog.
It's a damn dog, and I want to. How about that?
Why do you talk to babies like babies?
Right. Why do you talk to adults like adults?
Yeah.
Why do you do this? Why do you do
Why
that?
did you call in the podcast?
Why'd you
and
call in the
say that
podcast?
about a dog?
Why'd you do that? And why'd you say that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's that.
Yeah.
Bitch.
No more. No more.
No more.
Alright.
Next call immediately.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
Immediately next call.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But I have like 5 different points here that I want to make that I've had written down for the past week. First one is people have TikTok videos and they have part 1 and part 2 and you can't find a part 2 on your profile. F- you. And next one is I had a grinder hookup the other day, and as I was f***ing him, he told me I wanted to marry him. That he wanted to marry me. Like, weird. F- you too. And
Yeah,
He sounds a
I'm
little
going to skip a couple of these because they sort of go together. But people who last 5 minutes after giving head, you, who the f*** do you think you are? And the last one is, due to the people who say they can't come from head, you obviously never had good head, so f*** you too, bud. Yeah, and that's it. You guys have a great day. Thank you. Oh, yeah?
He's the sweetest guy saying
I love that guy.
saying fuck you. Oh,
Laughing.
I know. He was happy.
dude, if you haven't came from head, then you're not getting good head.
Right.
That's what he
And
said.
he said, fuck you. He's right about the part 1 and part 2.
On TikTok,
Yes, yes.
dude, there's nothing more of an irk than looking for that part 2, and it's not even on the profile.
I know.
Bro.
You know what videos I've really, really, really been into lately?
What?
They're called something audit, where people will go and it's just regular civilians, and they'll go in front of a bank, in front of a police station, in a strip mall. They'll go anywhere, but usually it's like a post office
What are they doing?
and they'll just sit there and just film. And what they're doing is technically they're exercising their First Amendment rights to press or something. But you can film in public. You can film anybody in public. Nobody in public has the right to privacy. That's like a law.
Yeah.
Oh, then that guy at the Padres game shouldn't have took my phone out of my hands and threw it 100 yards away.
Well, there you go. Well, the Padres game might have been private. You have to be on like public sidewalks.
Yeah, public.
Anyway, they'll go and they're doing technically nothing wrong, but the people will come out and be like, "Why are you filming?" You know, and they're like, "I'm not answering questions or whatever." What they're trying to do is irk the people,
Rile them up.
and
huh?
rile them up.
Get the cops called.
Dude, you
Get the-
like that, Chelcie?
I have not stopped watching,
What
Wow.
the hell?
and I have been sucked in.
I've never seen one of those.
And Maggie and these people will go into like they'll go outside of post offices and just record people walking in and out, and these people go nuts. I don't want to be recorded.
Who's getting mad? The people walking in and out, or the people
No, the
working
people
there?
getting recorded.
Both.
Okay.
And a lot of post office workers know what's going on, and they're like, "We can't do anything about it. He has the right to record." Like it's like
Yeah.
And
Are
then-
they outside of Scientology?
I don't think so.
Oh.
That's a whole other genre.
I have seen something about that where they film outside of
yes,
the Scientology.
there's a whole lot of people that go and do that.
Yeah.
But anyway, the cops will come and it's 50-50. Half the time the cops know that they can't be stopped and they know what they're trying to do and they just kind of just let it go. And then half the times the cops will be like arguing with them. It's against the law. It's against the law. And sometimes the people get arrested and that's illegal and these people will sue.
Oh my gosh, so it's a whole job.
Yes. And
Wow.
win.
Wow.
Oh,
And,
dang.
and everything's recorded. They're going live. They have record.
Oh, they're probably so happy when they get arrested.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok handling.
They want people to get mad. They want people to get, and they're doing it for content, money, drama.
Clout.
A lot of people say that they're also doing it to spread awareness of your rights, which is probably partially true, but they're doing it to get somebody aggravated. And I'll sit there for hours and just watch.
It's
videos.
working. They're getting paid from even you just watching.
And they're
know.
getting the views, and we're talking about it right freaking now, dude.
It's called something auditors or something.
Huh.
And like there was one they were at some mountain town in California, and he was out on the main street, and there was a sock store, and he was recording out, and the owners came out flipping shit.
Why though?
We don't want you guys recording our store, and they're kind of like, well, we're on a public sidewalk. If you don't want to be recorded, don't stand in front of my camera, you know.
Yeah.
And this lady went absolutely nuts, and people still to this day are writing bad Yelp reviews about this store.
Oh shit.
It create so
Because
if
she
you,
was got on TikTok, huh?
if you see people, if you see these auditors in your storefront and you don't want them there, don't engage because that's what they want.
Because you're on live.
Or go be nice or be like, hey man, what's up?
Yeah,
That way you'll get good views.
You're on candid camera now.
right.
That's
It's interesting.
insane.
It's so interesting.
I just can't even imagine getting upset about that.
Oh,
People
dude.
do.
Gosh, I mean, even
People do.
think of paparazzi and all
Yeah.
that.
Well, and then people will also stand outside banks, and the bank people come out and they're like, "You can't record. It's a safety. It's a like."
You would
And-
think a bank was a little different because, like, ATMs and, like,
Sure.
cash, and you would think maybe more of a safety, but
Well, technically, you can record a bank from what you can see on a public sidewalk. It's perfectly legal.
I thought it was
Yeah.
crazy you couldn't film in a casino. I got in trouble doing that. They're like, we'll fine you for like $10,000 or something crazy.
When we were filming that Plit Plick show,
Mm-hmm.
we had to go film in a casino, a prank, and they were security was chasing us, and we were running
Mm-hmm.
because we're not supposed to be filming in there.
Yeah, you can get fined a lot.
Yeah,
Oh dang.
so we were running. Even me,
Run for your life.
Rare.
I was like, "Let's go!" We were running.
That's when you know we're in trouble.
Right.
Dang.
So that's what the baby girl's been into lately. Auditors.
Chaos.
Chaos. And I love it when they get mad. I love it when they get a hold of the Karen.
Oh.
And these Karens go ape shit. These Karens, some people are just like normal, like, hey, I don't want to be filmed or whatever. What are you doing? But then you get a hold of the Karen who's being filmed when she don't want to be filmed.
Oh, just seeing a Karen video in general is so good.
Right.
God.
Then you'll love these auditor videos.
There's some mean people out there.
It's crazy.
I'm going to check it out.
Oh, Maggie, you're gonna love them.
Okay.
I'll find a couple good ones and send them to
Send
you.
them to me,
Link
yeah.
it. Link it.
Link it.
I'll link it. I'll link it in the bio.
Yeah, well. Ready.
Thanks for calling though with the
Yeah.
five what was it?
The 5 yous. Thank you for calling, honeys. We love you.
If you don't call our podcast,
you. Hey, you guys need to call with more confessions. I love hearing the confessions.
yeah, call with some juicy confessions and really get detailed. That's what we're missing. We need details.
Yeah. And juicy family drama. That's what I love to hear about.
Family drama, baby daddy drama, mommy drama, freaking mother-in-law drama.
Yeah. Ooh.
Father-in-law. Dude, if you're fucking your step-grandpa, like, we want to hear confessions.
Whoa, that's wild.
Well,
If someone does that.
Yeah.
you think anyone here is, or not in here, but anyone listening has fucked their step-grandpa?
I bet.
Yeah.
Or known somebody?
I bet. People have done weirder.
Yeah.
And we reach a wide audience.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to take over the world.
Well, we are slowly, little by
Yeah.
little, day by day.
Click by click.
Click by click.
Click by click.
We're
Thank you,
taking
guys.
over the world. Thank you for calling in, honeys.
Love you.
Hey, honeys. California girl here. I have a comedy Mary kill for you. Dan Soder, Tom Segura, Ryan Sickler. Love you, girls. Oh, yeah?
These are great.
Who the hell is Dan Soder?
Dan Soder. He's a famous comedian. He's not like mainstream. I love him though. Look him up. Dan Soder.
I don't know who he is.
His name sounds kind of creepy.
Look him up. He has a good voice.
Dan Sodermiser.
Dan Soder.
He's 41.
He's cute. Oh gosh, okay. Ooh,
Dan Riptard and Soder.
Dan done ripped her apart and sewed her back.
Whoa.
You think he's cute? He is cute. Okay.
Oh, dude, I started putting in Dan Ripper.
Dan Ripper. Okay, I'm going to. Oh, this is hard. Okay.
Hold on. Who do we
Okay,
have?
he looks
Dan?
like Matt Rife's dad.
Dan Soder, Tom Segura, Ryan Sickler.
Okay.
Gosh, dude, there's something about Tom Segura, though.
I've always thought he's
And-
hot.
Yeah. No disrespect to Christina.
None
P,
at all.
but no.
None at all. She probably loved that we said that.
She knows.
She
Yeah.
she
knows he's hot.
better.
And I love her too. She
Yeah.
can join.
Yeah,
I love her.
dude. If she could even play with my hair, French braid it.
She could do something to you for sure.
I'm going to Ryan Sickler,
Okay.
marry Tom Segura because he's super rich,
Oh yeah,
and kill Dan.
Same.
same. Yeah, I definitely marry Tom Segura to go back for seconds.
Because he's got that private chef. He drives that Porsche. He'd be taking care of the baby girl.
It's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's funny. He's cute.
But he does have kids.
Well,
But hopefully,
he'll be fine.
yeah. When you got the money,
Yeah.
you got the noise
Yeah.
cancellations.
You got the noise cancellation headphones. You're fine.
Turtle
fine.
Beaches.
And he's got that Netflix hit show, Bad Thoughts, which I thought was hilarious.
I haven't watched it. I don't
Oh.
think. Bad Thoughts.
Oh,
When did it come out? This year?
2 months ago, maybe?
Oh, so it's recent.
Last month? Yeah.
I've been really freaking backed up on everything. Like I didn't even watch like the NBA this year. I didn't even watch March Madness. Like I'm really disoriented.
I didn't even watch March Madness.
Yeah,
Dude, and March Madness is my
Really?
favorite month for basketball. And yeah, dude, March Madness.
Okay, after we film this, it's like a sketch show. I am showing you guys this one sketch.
Okay.
I was crying, laughing.
Link it.
Did he just write it or is he in it?
He's in it and he does write it. He has a team of writers, but he's like each episode's like 20 minutes and there's like multiple sketches.
Okay.
But it's not really a sketch comedy. It's more like short, dramatic.
How long are they? You said.
Each episode's like 20 minutes. But each
so they're
sketch could
quick.
be like 2 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all gotta watch this one. I was crying. So Libby has never been a Tom Segura fan. She's never followed him. She's never been a fan. I made her watch this show, and she immediately went and followed him on Instagram. She goes, I'm a Tom Segura fan now. I said, I told you, Bad Thoughts is funny.
Dude, I've thought he was funny. I used to listen to Your Mom's House all the time, and I love Tom Segura.
Oh, he's great. He is great. So the baby girls, I'm making y'all watch it after we film this.
Yeah,
We went to a stand-up, huh?
We did.
Yes, we did. He's hilarious. He's great.
Dude.
What?
Nothing.
Ma'am?
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 All right. Well, thanks for calling in for that
Ma'am?
freaking FMK.
Thank you for calling in, honeys.
I want to check in on Dan Soder.
Yeah,
What
Dan
about him?
Soder.
I don't know who he is.
He's funny.
Okay, I'm going to dab into him.
Yeah.
What should I watch? Or should I go see him live?
Probably. I think he's got a special out. I don't know where it's at.
Netflix or something.
Netflix.
Yeah,
Netflix.
Netflix or YouTube's.
Just to watch any comedian is so cool.
Yeah. For sure.
I would love to go see them all.
Well, we will. Hit it.
Hey, honeys, confession here. So, I work in a very professional industry, and they had a discussion with us about being on, like, Facebook during work time, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, on, like, their computers. Then they blocked it. And I was so pissed because I was actually researching a client, and I couldn't see stuff that I needed to see. And I got pissed, and I walked out and, like, was complaining about it. And my boss said something that was real snarky, and it just pissed me off. And I was, like, storming back to my office, and I slammed the door because I was so mad. And I was just, like, I slammed the door so hard it busted the window. And I heard this crash. And I was like, holy crap, I am in trouble. And so I fell down to the floor real quick, and they all came running in there. And she's like, what is going on? And I said, I'm so sorry. I tripped and I fell, and I think I might be injured. I had to fake this whole freaking injury and all this shit. Oh my God, you guys. I had to take a drug test. I had to do all kinds of shit. Anyway, I was just so mad. I couldn't. Anyway, that was it. Bye.
Oh, can you imagine though? They're like, okay, you fell, but why is the window busted out?
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine if she's just on workers' comp?
Could you imagine if there was cameras in there and they went back and watched and
she's
saw,
fine
and saw what she did?
Oh my.
It'd be like those videos of people in grocery stores pouring water and then walking and slipping.
Or hitting the car and then falling down.
Oh,
those are
5 seconds
funny.
later.
Maggie, those are
hilarious. And these people are being dead serious.
I know.
Not knowing they're being filmed.
I know. I also think it's the freaking work getting rid of Facebook. It's like if she's got to look up clients and stuff.
And like, how long are people on Facebook where they're just not doing their work? It might be a little issue.
They've probably been scrolling.
Well, I'll tell you what,
Scoliosis.
ain't shit going on Facebook.
I know. Be on a better platform.
Be on
use your
TikTok.
cell phone.
Be on TikTok's where it's at.
Yeah.
Nobody's scrolling Facebook for hours.
Mm-mm. Yeah, get on a different platform. See if those are banned.
I get on Facebook, honest to God, my personal Facebook, once a month. And the second I log in and see someone from high school's kids, I log out.
I get on there like once a year, dude.
I log out.
I don't enjoy it.
I go, I'm not doing this.
That's the worst social media app to have.
Yeah. I go, this is why I don't get on here.
Unless something big happens in the town and you want to go dabble and see what the
Drama is.
Yeah.
And sometimes there is drama.
Oh, yeah. I looked some up last week.
Sometimes there's drama.
Mm-hmm.
And that can be fun.
My stepdad said in our small town, they just started a group called like Bitchin' and Complaining or something like that. And everyone is in there just wilding.
I want to be in there.
About the town?
Yeah.
People in the town,
yeah.
businesses in the town.
Everything.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is.
I love that.
That's really funny.
Dude, if you lived in a small town, because it's like population 1,700.
Right.
And the word already spreads fast, so it's really going to be spreading quick with a click.
You know what else spreads fast?
This pussy? No. Oh, peanut butter and jelly?
Mm-mm.
This ass?
Yeah.
Yeah, this ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Wh-
hungry.
What would you do if you were boning a guy and maybe you were doggy or something like that, and then he said, "Spread that ass for me.
Oh, I would like that.
I want to see inside." What would you do?
I would do it.
I'd probably start laughing. I'd have to stop myself from laughing, probably.
If you said I want to see what's inside, that's a little wild.
But if he said, "Hey, spread that ass for me,"
I like that.
I think I would do it, but I'd probably laugh.
It depends how he said it. If it was like said in a hot tone,
yeah,
Or spread it. He needs to spread it himself.
right.
I'm holding myself up.
You're right.
he could give Lynn a hand, but
Lend a hand.
Lend a hand.
I don't think I'd want to spread my ass open and deep for somebody to look into.
No,
to see
you're
what
not.
you ate that day,
You're not going to see my insides.
That's what they want to see, man.
You'll see the outer hole,
what's there to even see?
but it's not gaping.
Yeah, if I spread my
They-
asshole, you can't look inside of it.
Right.
They want to see gaping guts.
They're not going
Oh.
to see that with me.
Head to the next chick.
That's what I'm asking. If he wants to see, if he said, "Hey, rear back and spread. I want to see the gaping guts."
Gaping guts is wild.
I don't gape, so sorry.
You'd
I'd
say,
say-
"Would you say sorry, sir? I don't gape."
Gape's
Yeah.
closed.
Gape's closed.
Gape's closed. Go try another gape.
You can see the outer rim, but you're not seeing deep in the well.
You can see the rim for sure, but that's all you're seeing.
You're not seeing no intestines or cervixes.
It's definitely not going to be gaping.
I've seen a porno where they ate a bowl of cereal out of a girl's asshole.
I
told
think
me
you
this.
sent that to me,
You've told me this,
and it was.
and it's gaping.
How are you alive?
I know. Still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
They were sitting around eating cereal out of her ass.
Maggie, people gape and walk around every day like it's nothing.
You just can't find a clean bowl.
How do you control
The gape.
A fart. Shit.
bowels and stuff?
I don't think you are at that point.
I don't know anything about the gaping community. Nothing.
I know. Does it close back up?
Or
Does it
do
get
they
tight
shove
again?
a freaking do they put a butthole binky in it all day?
Yeah, maybe.
We need to find a gaper to talk to.
I would love to know why.
A
What's-
butt plug.
What does it do for them?
It's
Maybe
naughty.
fulfills their dreams.
It's naughty. They're doing something extra naughty. That's what it is.
You can do other things though.
Well, the other thing might be worse than the gape.
Yeah.
Not freakiness, but
Yeah, just
you know,
naughty.
it's taboo. That's the word I'm looking for. It's taboo.
He could be climbing a wall and coming in his own face though, or something like that.
I always thought taboo was like vanilla.
No, taboo is like things that aren't socially acceptable.
Oh.
Things that most people would go, "Oh, come on, that's not like I'm trying to think like
A gaping hole.
well, yeah, but more like stepdad stuff.
Okay.
That's not like so like people aren't like, "Come on," you know, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Taboo, right?
I feel like guys like even though this is wild because it's incest, but I feel like guys are like, oh, twins.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, taboo is a social or religious custom prohibiting. No, that's not. Here we go. Prohibited or restricted by social custom.
Okay.
So, like, okay, yeah, like a porn that says, "Oh, I boned my stepmom." Like that's normal in the porn world, but in real life, that's
Yeah.
not
That's-
socially
Yeah.
like you're. So something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up more examples because I can't really think of anything.
But the gaping hole though, how do you even start? Is it kind of like an ear gauge? You just slowly but surely loosen up the hole.
Yeah, you have to do it slowly.
Oh yeah, you got to start slow,
You get a little plug and then move
lube.
up.
big time.
Plug or dick.
Like anal sex used to be taboo. That was not something that was like
Now it's just the new.
correct. Now it's like
Yeah.
a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
That used to be not. You didn't have anal sex. Like it was very
Anal's like first base now.
right.
Wild. The whole world's becoming desensitized.
Right.
Yeah.
Lots of things like that. Like
Okay.
yeah.
Little fetishes people have.
Kinda, yeah.
So we have one more call.
Oh, me lord.
One call.
Yeah, one
That's
more.
all.
One call away. Who sings
I'm
that? Who sings that?
only one call away.
Chingy.
Oh. I'll be there to save
Play the call.
the day.
Hey, honeys, car caller here. I just wanted to thank y'all for always keeping me entertained. I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. so many days of the week, and it gets lonely and it gets bored. But y'all always, like, I will be listening to y'all, and I will be literally giggling to myself, and nobody will know what the fuck I'm giggling at. Little do they know we're talking about crazy stuff. Anyways, and I appreciate that y'all are talk about anything that y'all want to talk about, because I've noticed it's in my personal life, it's made me feel more free just to talk about whatever. If I want to talk about an asshole or how big my clit is, I feel free to talk about it. Anyways, honeys, I'm from Louisiana. I'm born and raised here. I was just wondering if y'all had any funny or crazy stories about Louisiana. I'd love to hear it, and I'm sure your other Louisiana listeners would love to as well. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you for calling in.
She's so sweet.
Made my whole day. I love that you feel like you can just say anything and talk about anything, because that's the way it should be.
Talk about a big clit. Talk about a gaping asshole. Talk about
Gaping.
Yeah.
Anything.
So Louisiana, have I been there?
No,
dude?
I've got a crazy story.
What, about
Okay.
Louisiana?
Uh-huh.
And I do too, but go ahead. First off, Paige has never been to Louisiana, and she's never been to New Orleans, and we are going for the first time next week.
Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. I've been wanting to come here, oh boy, all my life.
I love it.
We're going to be eating good.
Oh, what's like the main thing we're going to like do?
Eat.
Well, yeah, that's naturally, like.
So they have a strip club there that we love to go to. So we're
Are
gonna
we
hit
going?
that up. We're gonna hit that
We're
up.
going to hit that up.
Yeah.
It's a male strip club. Male.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
A male strip
We're going to
club.
hit that up.
Bro, I'm a vlog. Well,
Yeah.
as much as I can without showing. Well,
Sure.
not the strip club part. I'm not going to vlog.
But we'll be
trip,
vlogging.
the
Yeah.
trip.
We'll be vlogging.
Yeah.
But I'm
pumped.
going to take you to so many amazing, iconic restaurants. And New Orleans is just, we'll be staying in the French Quarter. It's beautiful. Now, I hate going in the summertime because of the heat.
Yeah.
I will. It is not going to be fun.
For you.
No.
Hey, is it like Cajun food up the yin yang?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And Cajun
Bro.
and French and a mixture of.
Ooh.
Bro. Paige, get ready.
It's good food.
Go ahead, Maggie.
Okay,
Thanks,
so I think I was like 16. I think I told you this, didn't
You've told. I think you've told the pod this years ago.
I? Okay, so yeah, I was like 16. I met this guy. He was working in town on like the pipeline. And so he
in
was
Oklahoma.
No, he was we were in Oklahoma. He was from Louisiana. And so one weekend he was like, "Oh, ride back home with me." Or no, I don't even know if it was a weekend. He goes, I'm going to ride back home for a couple days. You should come with me.
You were in high school, right?
I was in high school and we
How
were
old
living.
was this human? Are we saying?
How old was this guy?
He was
42.
maybe 19 or 20.
Okay, so around your age.
Yeah,
kinda. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
No, he wasn't
No.
old. He wasn't
Okay.
older.
Oh.
But so we were living with our grandma and I went and told her, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go stay with my friend. And then I went to Louisiana with this guy.
Did you fuck?
Yeah. And he tried to buy some cocaine at a gas station and the guy sold him baby powder. And then like they got in a big fight. It was crazy. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Dude, you could have got killed.
I could have been killed.
Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry bought toilet paper for weed. Just
I remember you telling me
Yeah.
that. Oh my
dude,
God.
people just out there getting got.
People getting got.
It's scary because you don't have time to sit there and smell the cocaine, huh?
Well, we went to this gas station and it was like, you could tell people were like just slinging.
Yeah.
I was like,
Right and
what
left.
am I doing here?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Well, I'm
Dude.
glad you're here today.
Yeah.
I don't have a crazy Louisiana story, but one of my favorite things that's ever happened in the world while being on tour happened in New Orleans. So we had a show there. It's been a couple years ago, at least 2 or 3 years ago. And we get to the venue, and we go inside. Beth and Tina or Beth and setting up the merch and everything. And Libby used to smoke. So when we get to the venue, she always brought like a fold-out chair, and she would go set out back of the venue.
She was an avid smoker.
Yes.
Yeah, chain.
Smoker's paradise.
And she would sit and smoke. And Libby's always cold, so she's always wearing, she always has a blanket or a coat or something, whatever. Even in the summer, it's just weird. So anyway, I'm sitting there, I'm kind of up talking with Beth. And I knew that she was out on the side.
Yeah.
I knew she was out on the side. And one of the venue workers comes in, and I overhear him telling another guy. He goes, "Hey, there's a homeless lady out there smoking. I'm about to go tell her to leave."
Stop.
And I knew instantly that he was talking about Libby. And I go, "That's not a homeless lady. That's Libby. She opens the show."
She's the one performing here in your venue tonight.
Yeah.
You dumb idiot.
And he was like, "No." He goes, No, there's a, I go, "It's Libby." And I go, "Show me who you're talking about." And we walked out, and it was Libby. And I go, "She's not homeless. She
that
opens the show."
shows how we all dress up every day, though. We go out looking homeless.
Like trash.
Yeah, big trash.
We still laugh about that.
So
That's
Me
so funny.
and Libby were crying laughing.
that's funny.
The fact, what did they say when you said that?
He was just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." We were just laughing, dude.
Did you run out and tell Libby immediately?
Yes!
It's the chair, probably.
The chair, the setup, the smoke.
Yeah.
She wears that
The
big
jacket.
fur jacket that like has been
Yeah.
washed maybe twice, and
Right.
and she drags it all over the ground.
Right.
Dude, that's funny.
Maggie.
Dude, Libby does not care if sleeves and shit are just dragging. I'm always trying to like pick them up and stuff, and she doesn't give a shit. So I'm like, I don't know what to do.
It's hilarious. But we're going to be eating so good. One of the best meals I've ever had in my life was in New Orleans at this restaurant. I can't remember the name of it, but I made a TikTok about it. We're going to go.
I wonder if they serve the same food all the
Uh-huh.
time or if the menu changes.
It probably changes a little bit, but not much.
The sandwich shop in that gas station.
We got to go to Verdi Mart.
I just love the vibe there. I just love
Is it?
the old houses.
Are we gonna go out at night and
Yeah, you know
get-
we are.
Are we gonna show our titties? And
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
That's only during Mardi Gras.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think so.
We could probably still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah.
You know what we've never done there, Maggie?
What?
Like a ghost haunted tour.
Let's do one.
We've never done that.
Or like a cemetery tour or something.
We've done that.
Cemetery.
We've done the cemetery tour.
Well, should I be doing that? You think?
Why wouldn't you want to?
Well, nobody to go with. If you guys have already gone, then who will I go with?
We haven't already gone. That's what we're saying. We're gonna
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Oh,
we're
you've
gonna
never
go.
done the cemetery?
We've done the cemetery.
Terry.
Should I be doing that?
No.
I'm gonna
Not
go
that-
off on my own.
No, you just come with us.
No, you are not going off on your own.
You can go with the boys.
You are
Yeah.
staying with us.
Yeah, I
gonna,
will.
We're gonna eat. Go to the strip club. Eat.
Eat.
Cemetery tour. Eat. Eat.
I love it.
Double eat at night.
I love Louisiana. You're
Dude.
gonna love it.
Well, if you guys know any other places where we should go eat, leave a comment below.
Please let us know.
Because I got a whole list in my phone of every single state now
Yeah.
and every place to eat.
Amazing.
Because we love to eat.
The baby girls love to eat. Keep the recommendations coming.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, call in with some juicy stories.
Juicy
Yeah.
Couture.
Yes.
And also, don't forget about our merch website with the monthly merch drops because we are coming out with some great designs.
And we haven't even said this yet.
Yeah,
We're
say
going
it.
to tell them the surprise.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, we officially
We officially have a very big letter.
have earned enough money on this podcast that we could afford the M.
Not quite Joe Rogan money
No,
Afford the M.
the M on
On-
the
on
ValorPodcast.com.
.com.
It's always been .co. We now have .com.
Woo!
The ViralPodcast.com.
ViralPodcast.com.
Yeah.
Let's go. You can also still go to .co if you don't want to, do that extra click.
Yeah,
Because they're already clicking so much.
right. Just, but go ahead and type in that M.
It feels nice to have both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels
Double.
good. It feels good. We're double pinning it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So,
we love you guys.
love
Definitely
you.
check out the new merch.
And don't forget to give us a call, the juicy ones, at...
Oh, hold on.
Got something
Did the
new?
mayor respond?
Oh my
Check.
gosh.
Check for us.
Chelsea. She loves.
I hope he does respond.
If he didn't respond, I'm losing my mind.
What if he leaves us on red?
Well, it's
Then that's a response.
Delivered 44 minutes ago.
oh gosh.
Dude, what should I do? He was responding so quick until I told him that he's
Send
on the
him another
podcast.
message and be like, please respond.
See, you were typing and he was responding right away. He probably can't watch the video. He's probably like in a meeting or doing mayor things.
Mayor things.
That's true, because he sent those farts weeks ago, and I
Right.
waited to play them on the podcast.
So he might get back whenever he can slip to the bathroom.
I'll wait to open up those
Okay.
snaps for the next time.
Okay.
It might be a while, but
okay.
he's gonna have to wait. I don't write him or open up his things in weeks, and I'm like, why hasn't he why has he written back in an hour?
I love it. So go ahead.
Unbelievable.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, don't forget to give us a call out.
442-777-3331.
And always remember that you are doing great.
You're looking good.
And
what everybody else thinks.
Stay vertical.
Yeah, stay vertical.
Yeah, forever.
Get ready. We're going viral.